Hello YouTube! So today we are going to learn how to make deviled eggs. The ingredients that you need: eggs, salt, black pepper, Miracle Whip. You can use mayo, but I like it better with Miracle Whip. It usually tastes a little bit better too. And then paprika. So once you have your ingredients, I will walk you through the rest of the process. It's super easy and super delicious and actually not very unhealthy. So it's a great breakfast dish or snack or anything like that. So let's get started. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is grab a pot of your size and fill it up with water. Alright, so once you've filled up the pot with water, we're going to come over here and grab some eggs. Now, usually I do about 10 eggs at a time because these seem to go pretty fast. But if you have a big pot, you could just go ahead and make all of them. It'll make your life easier, and that's why I always have a couple of cartons of eggs in the refrigerator, because I know people devour these. So I'm going to go ahead and take these eggs and just place them in the pot. Super easy. So coming back to the pot of eggs, you want to make sure there's about 1.5 inches above the eggs. I'm going to go ahead and turn the stove on. Alright. And you're going to wait for the the water to come to a boil. Right, so the eggs have come to a boil. What we're going to do is turn it on the low and keep it there for about a minute. Alright, and after it starts to simmer down a little bit, go ahead and grab a pot or a bowl or whatever and go ahead and cover your pot. Alright, and you're going to leave it like that for about 14 to 15 minutes. Also, after you cover it, go ahead and take it off the stove. I mean, off the heat. So you can go ahead and put it on a cool stove. Alrighty, so the next step is to remove the lid and drain the pot. Alright, so now that I've gotten all the water out of the pot, what we're going to do is run cold water over the eggs for about a minute continuously. Okay, so now that that's done, what you're going to do is you're going to take the egg and you're going to peel the shell off for all of them. And then you can go ahead and place them into a bowl. Alrighty, so now that these have all been peeled, what we're going to do is take each egg and we are going to slice it in half. Alright, so it's going to look like this. The yolk, as you can tell, is not liquid anymore. It's nice and solid. So go ahead and do this to all of your eggs. Alright, so I've sliced all of my eggs. Here they are. What you're going to do next is you're going to take each egg and get a bowl, toss the yolk into the bowl so that you only have the egg white. So go ahead and do that to all of your eggs. Alright, so here are all my egg whites and all the yolks. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take a fork and you are going to mash up the egg yolks just until they're into like a fine yellow powdery like substance. What we're going to do now is take some Miracle Whip. Just grab about a spoonful, throw it in your bowl. Do that one more time. Alright, and go ahead and mix it up. Alright, so after you've mixed that up, it should be a really nice fluff-like substance. Alright, so what you're going to go ahead and do now is grab your pepper, just sprinkle a little bit over there, stir it up. Alright, and then grab a little bit of salt, sprinkle some of that in there. Alright, so we are almost done. The last step is to take this mash and put it into a Ziploc bag. So now that I've got the mash into the Ziploc bag, I'm going to take out all the air and zip it up and then move the mash over to one side because we are going to cut a little slit on this corner right here. Alright, so once you've sealed it tight, what you're going to do is take a pair of scissors and on one of the corners just snip a little bit off. Alright. And now we are going to use this to fill the egg whites with our mash. So go ahead and just fill that up. Just like that. Go ahead and do that to all of your eggs. Okay, so now that I have squirted all of my mash onto the egg whites, the last step is to take paprika and sprinkle it over the eggs. Alright, and there you have it. That is how to make deviled eggs. Now, of course, there are variations, but this is just the simplest way, the easiest way, and, in my opinion, the most delicious way. So I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and if you're going to store these, store it in the refrigerator, but please cover them with some type of wrap. I usually use aluminum foil because you don't want them to get hard. They do taste really good cold, so I would definitely recommend keeping them in the refrigerator for a couple hours and then go ahead and dine out. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this helped. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, comment, questions, whatever you'd like. Subscribe, and we will see you next time. Thank you so much.